can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Jackson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jackson, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Jackson from the shotgun. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Play action. Now Jackson. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Henry up the middle. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Jackson going to keep it. He's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
Ravens 32. Cowboys.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was to the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
2nd and 10.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Prescott yet again. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ferguson. A 7-yard pickup.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
At the Ravens' 37-yard line.
Kill.
Prescott now. Inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
The kicker,
Aubrey now for the PAT. And the lead is down to 4.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 32, Cowboys 28.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
We've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
He will go down. A Cowboys sack. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Jackson. Complete to Likely. And we'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 34 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back...
Hey, man, shut your whole ass up.
He's moving like that.
And he is in the end zone. The lead up 2 more.
Put your ass on mute, bitch. You got lucky with that weak-ass fumble.
The QB rolling out, I would imagine, on the defense, that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him.
Nigga, you ain't stopped me but that one weak-ass fumble. Shut your ass up, nigga. You ain't doing shit.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further. He's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
There
we go. We're going to 54. All right, kill.
Now Prescott. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Working the sideline there. Good run, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to let the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Here's Dak. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for two.
The Ravens will line up.
They'll try and throw for him. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for two.
46. Cowboys 28.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able. Their offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on only through the game plan actually works. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
15-yard line.
46.
Prescott to throw it. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. Third down and 13.
A gain of 4.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
13.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
Going to 53.
Throwing, Prescott. And he is caught by Williams. And the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of
as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Cowboys first down. First and
There's
10
a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock, with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. First mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshone. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so.
"20 miles west of downtown Dallas. one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Tries it. Hooks. Touchdown, Bills. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
To throw is Allen. Forced out wide. Let's take it in. And James Cook. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short. And this remains a 6-0 game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Under. Here we go, 47.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hey, kill. Yeah. There we go.
Right to the air is Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
Allen's pass.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made No matter how hard you try, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb.
Brings up
It's second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
A shotgun snap for Preston. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, 40. Here we go. 48. Here we go, 46.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for our Cowboys.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. And Oliver there on the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Yeah, 26.
It's another run here for Williams. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
On third down, Prescott. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
A give, and here comes Williams. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
14 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
So we'll get a second and goal when we return. 6-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they come up now, second and goal.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide in. 26.
Prescott now. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down
and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Allen from his own end zone. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing again from his own end zone. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
Third down.
Hell no, I was trying to challenge that shit. Nigga, he did not catch that shit.
It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Third down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. They're coming on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. First down, it is Georgia. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 21, here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll go again here with Williams. That won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Down by Terrell Bernard. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
It's third and 4.
Here we go, 46, 46.
From the shotgun, it's down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of yourselves as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team come out.
Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
They'll go play action here with Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. DeMarvion
Damn, bro, you talking tough like you really doing something. Yo, boy, oh boy.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. This one down.
That's what I get for talking shit.
Complete to Brooks. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 87 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have
The
one
Bills
for this
are
guy.
lining up for a two-point
Allen
conversion.
working from the pistol. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this is going to end up way short.
Bro, stop trying to do these onside, these fucking glitch kicks, bro.
40-yard line.
That ain't a part of the game. That's a glitch, and you know it. Ain't nobody about to let the ball hit the ground like that in real life. That's what cheaters say. It's a part of the game. Play it straight up.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Man, what the fuck? Bro.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back.
Well, you do know I barely hear you, so you're practically talking to yourself, right?
It's a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
All right, hype yourself up. You're doing good.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Don't keep on and cost yourself the game. You had a cool little lucky few plays.
Play action. Here's Allen. Rolling right. He's looking deep for Shakir. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Allen's pass. Intercepted.
Bro, you about to get muted, bro.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own.
With all that shit talking, man. Just play the game. Shut the fuck up.
Play fake. Prescott.
Damn, I threw it to the wrong place. Oh,
Incomplete.
damn,
This
dude, was
offense
wrong.
just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
Yeah, he's hold on to it, bro.
He's going to be brought down up past
Let's
the
get something
45.
it on with you.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. This one it's incomplete. The defender right there with him second down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. That's brought in by Ferguson. And he'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll throw again. Jack.
There we go. There we go.
But now a penalty flag.
There we go. Yes, sir.
He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
It's pass interference, bro. My controller was vibrating. That's how bad it was.
On first and 10. Again, Prescott to the end.
Man, get the fuck out
It is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
And these are the
I'm gonna go ahead and mute you, bro.
The offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make.
You talk too much. You're a little kid.
better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And we will not see a return on this one as it will be marked down
at their own 33-yard line.
Then we'll go to 53. Yeah, here we go.
A first down throw for Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he'll be out of bounds here, and that's only a gain of a yard.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They run over center with Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Give up the middle with Williams. He'll push forward for about a yard. They're on the tackle. Third and short. Prescott. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Fourth down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
That one on target for Williams. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
And the Cowboys.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw is Prescott. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Intended for Luke.
It's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
What?
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
There we go. 26.
On play action. Here's Dak. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Pistol now for Prescott. Right side to Ferguson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
They'll play action. It's Prescott. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 24.
Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The Bills going to use the disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. On the play fake. Dak. Throw left side. The catch is made. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 more yards.
15 more on that connection. You're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Yeah! 26.
To the air again. Prescott. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
We're going to 54. Why is?
Prescott again. Well, left side, gone by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
Well,
yards.
a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
From the shotgun, it's down.
This motherfucker dropped the fucking ball.
It's incomplete. Coverage
Fuck.
excellent there. It'll bring up
Leads to
2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
A run up the middle at Sanders. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Yeah! 20.
Play action now. Prescott.
No.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
At their own
It's painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on 1st down. Well, this would be something from an impossible distance. inside the 20s. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First down, Prescott. This is caught at 2. He'll be taken down, but just like it's first and goal.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 2.
Will take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Makes the score Bills 14, Cowboys 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So, on the 37, here's second and 8. Here's Allen to throw.
At the 37-yard line.
He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes
This
it
crowd
third and
into
2.
it now as we get to third down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On third and a couple, here's Allen. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
5 wide.
Allen will throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Fifty-six. Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, the breaker huddle coming up now for first and 10. They'll drop the throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. And And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Regular. Middle.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on
You give
down.
your offense a chance to close this game out. If they